D, basic chords, E minor 7. Chorus. Bridge. Hi, this is Sean. Welcome to GuitarReferenceGuide.com. In this lesson, we're going to go through the song We Were Us by Keith Urban. Miranda Lambert is also featured on this one. It's a duet. It's off his latest album, Fuse, really good record. This song is pretty easy, but there are some challenging parts to it. For those of you that have a hard time with those, I'm also going to show you an easier way to get through those sections. There's three main sections to the song. You have the verse. The basic breakdown is D and E minor 7. You can just strum through those chords. I've also arranged a part that does the banjo, but I arranged it for guitar. It sounds like this. Now, if you have a hard time with that part, you can just play over the D chord. And the same thing for the second section. When it plays here, you can just play an E minor 7 chord. And that will be over the verse. Over the chorus, our chords would be D, E minor 9, fancy name for a very easy chord, D with an F sharp in the bass, and G. And those are all the chords in the chorus. For the bridge, we're going to have a B minor, we're going to have a D, an E minor, a G to an A chord. And that part's just going to repeat. So that will be the bridge. So once again, the song is in the key of D. Those are our chords. So hope you like this lesson. If you like what you see, please subscribe. You can check out my Facebook page, always doing different updates on that. Thanks for visiting us at GuitarReferenceGuide.com, and let's get started. Okay, for the verse, the easiest way to play through the verse, first chord will be a D chord, 2nd fret G string, 3rd fret B string, 2nd fret high E string, strum from the D string. I'm going to play through it and then break down the strumming pattern for you. And then we're going to go to an E minor 7 chord. So we're putting our index finger, 2nd fret A string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret D string, and these fingers are going to be on the 3rd fret of the B string and 3rd fret of the high E string. So it looks like this. Same strumming pattern. 2 measures of each. D, E minor 7. Now for the strum pattern, I'm going to go real slow. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. One more time. Same thing over the E minor 7. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. And you speed up. Now, to make it sound a little more dynamic, on the very first strum, I just play the bottom couple strings. So on the first strum of of each measure, I'm just going to hit the bottom strings and then all the strings after that. So that would give it a better sense of dynamics with respect to the strum pattern. Makes it sound a little more alive. Now, for the section where you come up and you play for banjo, arrange this little part for banjo, we would play a D chord like this. Now the strum pattern is the same, so our chords are going to be D, index finger on the 5th fret of the high E string, 3rd finger, 7th fret of the B string, 2nd finger, 7th fret of the G string. Same strum pattern. After the first measure of the strum pattern, you're going to put your pinky down onto the, you're going to keep 3rd finger down, you're going to put your pinky down onto the 7th fret of the high E string, and you're going to pull off with a downstroke on the high E, then an upstroke on the B string, then back to the high E string, and then back to the B string, then back to the high E string. So that would sound like this. And that would be the second measure, so that would sound like this. Now we're going to slide over to this chord, which is the E minor 7 chord. The 2nd fret, 3rd fret, and 3rd fret on the D, the B, and the high E. We're going to pluck this from the D string, same strum pattern. And after the first measure of the strum pattern, you're going to slide your fingers to the 5th fret, these two, on the B and high E strings. Index finger is going to be on the 3rd fret of the high E. You want to place it. Same pattern, same pull off. Pull off, B, high E, B, high E. For the chorus, I'm going to play through it. I'm going to go through one pass and then break it down for you. So we have a D chord, E minor 9, D with an F sharp in the bass, to G. I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do it. Okay, so we're going to start with the D chord. Strumming pattern is going to be down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. One more time. And the first two strums, you're only going to play the bottom strings, and then you're going to accent the others a little louder. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. First finger to go to the E minor 9, you just put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Now you're going to do the same strum pattern, but you're going to pick from the D string. Now, that's one way to do it. The other way to do it to get a fuller sound would be to pluck the low E string twice. Then we go to D with an F sharp in the bass. So you could take your thumb and you could put it on the 2nd fret of the low E string, pluck this string twice. The other way would be if you're going from here to put your pinky on the 4th fret of the D string and putting your index finger back down onto the 2nd fret of the G string. And then the next chord would be the G chord. You're going to pluck the bottom E twice. And the G chord, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret on the B string and the high E string with these 2 fingers. And that part would repeat over and over again. So we'd have the D chord. I'm going to play it both ways, really slow. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, E minor 9. D with an F sharp in the bass. To G. Now the other way would be finger goes here, but you're going to pluck the low E string instead. Back to D, thumb on the 2nd fret of the low E string. To G. Another way I was playing the G was like this, coming out of the part where we're just playing the higher strings. Keep this note moving, you can go to the 5th fret and play the G like this. It's kind of like an F shape. 5th fret, D string, 4th fret, G string, 3rd fret on the B and high E string. And that would be the chorus. The other way. For the bridge, we're going to have a B minor chord. I'm going to play through it once and break it down. That just repeats. So we have a B minor. So 2nd fret, high E string, 3rd fret B string, 4th fret G string, and 4th fret on D string. This is the easy way to play the B minor chord if you have a hard time with the bar chord. Now the strumming pattern will be down, 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 up, down, 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 up. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a... Now, it would be better if you can get the full bar chord. You bar the 2nd fret from the A string down. Here we go to the D chord, same strum pattern. E minor, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Now, so the E minor is super easy. 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. Here we're doing the same thing, strumming the bottom strings first and then doing the strum pattern. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. Now watch how easy it is to go to the G. Leave our 1st finger down, 2nd finger is going to go to the 3rd fret of the low E string. Then these fingers are going to come down on the 3rd fret of the B and high E string. And then the last measure gets split in half. 1 strum pattern on the G. Then to go to the A, you take these fingers off. 3rd finger can just slide over. 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the G, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D. That'll be the last measure. So G to the A, back to the B minor. Now I'm going to play through all the sections so you can hear how the transitions sound. 1, 2, 3, 4.